Reikės po to susinkinti vaizdą su garsu. Ką
Okay.
sakė?
Whenever we're ready, right? Okay.
Shall we start?
Yeah.
So, hello everyone. Today we're gonna discuss the water situation and the water pollution situation in Lithuania. So we'll see what the different perspectives are. To start up, I would like to share that the water situation in Lithuania quite good is. We have a lot of fresh drinking water. We have many water bodies such as lakes and rivers. To be specific, we have more than 3,000 lakes and 29,000 rivers and streams, which is quite a lot, and all of this is fresh water. We also have a connection to the sea, and yeah, the overall situation is pretty good. We have an abundance of water. Water is not lacking in any city or village, and the water everywhere is also drinkable. We have a special stream in Druskininkai. We have the mineral water streams, which tend to have healing properties, and we are very proud of it. So, but apart from all the good things, we have also negatives. So, Isis, would you like to share?
Yeah, I am so glad I have this opportunity to share a little bit of a personal story. Since my dad was an engineer at a water treatment plant, I was always hanging out with him and seeing water-related stuff all the time. And one thing that I noticed a lot was that people would maybe connect their washing machine or a toilet or a shower to just a pipe, and the pipe would lead to some lawn or some field behind their house, and they would be like, oh yes, it's okay, it does nothing, it's such a small scale, it doesn't impact me, it doesn't impact my neighbors, everything is fine, it's nothing. But all you need to do is follow the water a little bit downstream, and first the water reaches the field, and then the water flows down to the local tiny rivers, little crevices and stuff like that, and it ends up in local ponds, little reservoirs of water where already your neighbors are going for a swim, you are going for fishing or something like that, and your little nothing is impacting already quite a lot of people, 10 people, maybe 20 people. But that pond is usually connected to a river that flows, that has a big water flow. A lot of water goes through it, and it goes into a lake where 100 people, 200 people goes for a swim, and then your little nothing becomes much more serious. Already your it's affecting so much people, but even that is not the end. That water from a lake is also connecting to nearby streams that are international. So, for example, I am from southern Lithuania, and when the water flows down south, it goes to Poland. So your little nothing is now affecting Poland and Lithuania. Now it's an international problem that involves thousands of people and a lot of communities. And it seems like it's not such a small deal, and it seems like it's when you have abundance of water, when there is not big issues, you can be a little bit close-minded and think that we will be fine, everything will be fine. But we sometimes tend to forget that it's not only us. There is more people around us, and we should be mindful of all of us, not just my yard or my neighbor's yard or my local park.
And there's this concept called think globally and act locally. And it really represents the situation that ISIS has just mentioned. So we should always think about the international situation. However, we can always act globally. And I'm really glad that we have this initiative in Lithuania. We used to have an app that would show the places that need to be cleaned, for example, national parks, reservoirs, or just beaches. And just like in this project, we had the opportunity to collect some trash from the beach. We can do so in Lithuania as well. And then there are some waste collecting points where we can leave that trash, and In this way, we can really help with the situation in Lithuania and with the whole international scale.
Yeah, and I would like to add that we don't really have a big water problem today, but I think that leads us to abuse the availability of fresh water. We're just not valuing it as other countries would, which don't have water. And this is why we throw trash and other contaminants into the water streams. And to add to Ugnes saying, we also have diving groups who organize yearly events when they all gather and they go diving and they collect all the trash, the cans and so on from the bottom of lakes and rivers. So it's very nice that there are these volunteering initiatives which help to clean the environment, help to clean the rivers, where at the end of the day we ourselves, the citizens, go and bathe and relax and spend time. And yeah, I'm sad to say that all this trash has also impacted the ecosystem and the wildlife quite drastically. One example of it would be the Atlantic salmons. In the past we used to have an abundance of Atlantic salmons, but due to the trash and waste going to the streams, their spawning habitats have been destroyed, or they're just not suitable for reproduction anymore, so the salmons don't come to Lithuania anymore. Well, they do, but not to the same extent as they used to in the past.
Yeah, so you're the little nothing of the people that were polluting nearby my city probably are indirectly responsible for having less salmon, and I love salmon.
What?
That was a little hard to touch.
Yeah.